Hello student, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Shinde DH from Madhyamik Vidyalaya Varje Pune, bridge course of day 43rd. Important points. Terms related to triangle. In a right angle triangle ABC, if measure of angle B is equal to 90 degree, then angle A and angle C are called acute angle. Triangle ABC is the right angle triangle and right angle at point B. Therefore, the angle A and angle C are acute angle. That means the measure of angle A and measure of angle C is less than 90 degree. Also, angle A and angle C are the pair of complementary angle. Means the sum of angle A and angle C is 90 degree. Now, hypotenuse is nothing but the side opposite to right angle. Here B is the right angle. Therefore, the side opposite to right angle B is AC. Therefore, AC is the hypotenuse of right angle triangle. Let the measure of angle C is equal to theta. Now, the side opposite to theta is AB. Therefore, AB is opposite side to the theta and angle theta lies on this remaining side BC. So, side BC is called adjacent side of theta. Now, in this right angle triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, right angle at point B. Therefore, the side opposite to B is AC. Therefore, AC is the hypotenuse of right angle triangle ABC. Let the measure of angle A is equal to theta. Now, the side opposite to theta, that means the side opposite to angle A, which is BC. This theta lies on the side AB. Therefore, side AB is called adjacent side of angle A. Now, trigonometric ratios. Let ABC is the right angle triangle and angle B is 90 degree. Let measure of angle C is equal to theta. Then the measure of angle A is equal to how much? Angle A and angle C are complementary angle. In this complementary angle, measure of angle C is equal to theta. Therefore, to find the measure of angle A, we subtract the measure of angle C from 90 degree. Therefore, 90 minus theta is the measure of angle A. Now, the sine trigonometric ratio is nothing but the side opposite to theta divided by hypotenuse. Opposite side of angle theta. Here, the side opposite to theta is AB divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is nothing but the side opposite to right angle. Where is the right angle? Right angle at point B. Therefore, the side opposite to B is AC. Therefore, sine theta is equal to AB upon AC. Now, second trigonometric ratio is cos. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side of theta divided by hypotenuse. Now, which is the adjacent side of theta? Adjacent side means the theta lies on which side? Here theta lies on the BC. Therefore, BC is the adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is nothing but the side opposite to right angle. Here AC is the hypotenuse. Therefore, cos theta is equal to BC upon AC. Tan theta. Tan theta means the opposite side of angle theta divided by adjacent side of angle theta. The side opposite to theta is AB and adjacent side is BC. Therefore, tan theta is equal to AB upon BC. Also, we know that tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. Remember this? Cot is the reciprocal of tan. Reciprocal of tan means adjacent side of angle theta divided by opposite angle of theta. Now adjacent side of angle theta, which is the adjacent side of angle theta? BC is the adjacent side of angle theta and opposite side is AB. Therefore, cot theta is equal to BC upon AB. Now, sec theta is the reciprocal of cos. Reciprocal of cos means hypotenuse divided by adjacent side of angle theta. Which is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle ABC? AC is the hypotenuse divided by its adjacent side is BC. Therefore, sec theta is equal to AC upon BC. Cosec theta is the reciprocal of sine. Reciprocal of sine means hypotenuse divided by opposite angle of theta. Which is the hypotenuse? AC is the hypotenuse, and opposite side of theta is nothing but AB. Now, to find the trigonometric ratios of angle A means 90 minus theta. Sine of 90 minus theta. We know that sine is nothing but opposite side of angle. Which is angle? 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta means A. That means opposite side of angle A, which is BC upon hypotenuse is AC. But BC upon AC is nothing but, here observe, the BC upon AC is nothing but cos theta. Therefore, sine of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Now, cos of 90 minus theta means cos of angle A. Cos means adjacent side of angle A divided by hypotenuse. मग अँगल ए चा म्हणजेच 90 मायनस थीटा ची ऍडजस्टंट साइड कोणती आहे? हा 90 मायनस थीटा कोणत्या साइड वर आहे? ए बी. देयरफॉर ए बी अपॉन इट्स हायपोटेन्यूस AC. Now AB upon AC means sin theta. Therefore cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Tan of 90 minus theta means tan of angle A. Can you tell me? Tan means opposite side of angle theta divided by adjacent side of 90 minus theta. Opposite side of 90 minus theta means opposite side of angle A, which is BC, upon its adjacent side means AB. But BC upon AB means cot theta. Now observe, here we transfer the sine trigonometric ratio into cos. We transfer cos trigonometric ratio into sine. We transfer tan trigonometric ratio into cot. When we transfer, if the given angle is subtracted from 90, म्हणजे दिलेला अँगल हा 90 मधून सबट्रॅक्ट केला की त्या ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशोचं काय होणार आहे? ट्रान्सफर होणार आहे. मग लक्षात घ्या, इथे साइनचं ट्रान्सफर कशामध्ये होतं? कॉस. कॉसचं रूप ट्रान्सफर कशामध्ये होणार आहे? साइन. रिमेंबर दिस, we transfer sine into cos and cos into sine if the given angle will be subtracted from 90 degree. Important equations in trigonometry: the sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Remember this also. This is called trigonometric identities. Now we solve some example. Triangle ABC is the right angle triangle and its angle C is 90 degree. If AC is equal to 6, BC is equal to 8, then find the AB and write the three trigonometric ratios of angle A and angle B. Here ACB is the right angle triangle and C is the right angle. The side AC is given 6, length of side BC is given 8. To find the length of AB, that means in this right angle triangle we know that two sides of this right angle triangle. To find the length of remaining side, we apply here Pythagoras theorem. Tell me Pythagoras theorem. The square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of remaining two sides. Here AB is the hypotenuse. Therefore square of AB is equal to AC square plus BC square. Here length of AC is 6. Therefore 6 square plus length of BC is 8. Therefore its square 8 square. 6 square is nothing but 36 plus 8 square is equal to 64. 36 plus 64 is nothing but 100. Taking square root, we will get AB is equal to 10. Now substitute this value. Now to find the trigonometric ratio, we draw this figure again. First, sine of angle A. Sine means opposite side of angle A divided by its hypotenuse. The side opposite to angle A, which is BC, upon hypotenuse is AB. Length of BC is 8 upon hypotenuse is 10. Dividing by 2, 2 2s are 4 upon 2 2s are 5. Therefore sine A is equal to 4 upon 5. To find the cos A is nothing but the adjacent side of angle A divided by hypotenuse. The angle A lies on the side AC. Therefore side AC is adjacent side of angle A and hypotenuse is AB. Length of AC is given 6 upon length of AB is given 10. Dividing by 2, we will get 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Therefore, cos A is equal to 3 upon 5. Tan A. Tan A means opposite side of angle A divided by adjacent side of angle A. Opposite side of angle A is BC upon adjacent side of angle A is AC. Length of BC is 8 upon length of AC is 6. Dividing by 2 we will get 4 upon 3. Now to find the three trigonometric ratios of angle B. Sin B is nothing but opposite side of angle B upon hypotenuse. The side opposite to angle B is AC upon hypotenuse is AB. Length of AC is 6 upon AB is 10. Dividing by 2 we will get 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Therefore sin B is equal to 3 upon 5. Now cos B. Cos B means adjacent side of angle B divided by its hypotenuse. Adjacent side of BC is म्हणजे B हा कोणकोणत्या बाजूवर आहे BC. Therefore its adjacent side is BC upon hypotenuse is AB. The length of BC is 8 upon hypotenuse is 10. 2 4s are 8 upon 2 5s are 10. Therefore cos B is equal to 4 upon 5. Tan B. Tan B means the side opposite to angle B divided by adjacent side of angle B. The side opposite to angle B is AC divided adjacent side is BC. AC is nothing but 6 upon BC is nothing but 8. Dividing by 2 we will get 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. That means angle B is equal to 3 upon 4. Now exercise. In a right angle triangle XYZ, XY is equal to 5 and angle Y is equal to 90 degree, YZ is equal to 12. Then find cos X tan X, also find sin Z cos Z tan Z. In the triangle XYZ, the measure of angle Y is 90 degree. Therefore, we apply Pythagoras theorem to find the length of remaining side XZ. Here XZ is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. Pythagoras theorem is nothing but the square of hypotenuse. Here XZ is the hypotenuse. Therefore square of hypotenuse XZ is equal to the first remaining side XY its square plus second remaining side YZ its square. Substitute the value. XY is nothing but 5 its square plus YZ is nothing but 12 its square. The square of 5 is how much? 25 plus square of 12 is 144. 25 plus 144 is nothing but 169. Taking square root on both sides, we will get xz is equal to 169 चं वर्गमूळ 13 येणार आहे. Therefore xz is equal to 13. Now we draw this triangle again. Now sin x means opposite side of angle x divided by hypotenuse. Thus opposite side of angle x is yz upon its hypotenuse is xz. Length of yz is how much? 12 upon length of hypotenuse is 13. Cos x, that means adjacent side of angle x divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent side of angle x म्हणजे angle x कोणत्या साइड वर आहे? xy upon its hypotenuse is xz. Length of xy is 5 upon length of xz is 13. Tan x. Tan x means opposite side of angle x upon adjacent side of angle x. The opposite side of angle x is yz upon adjacent side of angle x is xy. Yz is 12 upon xy is 5. Now to find the trigonometric ratios of angle z. Therefore sin z is equal to opposite angle of z divided by its hypotenuse. The side opposite to angle z is xy upon hypotenuse is xz. The length of xy is 5 upon length of hypotenuse xz is 13. Cos z means adjacent side of angle z upon hypotenuse. Angle z lies on the side yz. Therefore yz is adjacent side divided by xz is hypotenuse. Length of YZ is 12 upon hypotenuse is 13. Tan Z means opposite side of angle Z divided by adjacent side of angle Z. Opposite side किती आहे बघा XY upon adjacent side YZ. The value of XY is 5 upon value of YZ is 12. Hence we find out trigonometric ratios of angle X and angle Z. Fill in the blanks with the correct answers. Sin 20 is equal to cos of dash dash. Tan 30 into tan of dash dash is equal to 1. Cos 40 is equal to sin of dash dash. Here in the first, we transfer sin ratio into cos. We know that sin theta is equal to sin चं ट्रान्सफर कॉस मध्ये करताना हा थीटा कितीतून सबट्रॅक्ट करायचा आहे 90 तून सबट्रॅक्ट करावं लागेल. That means sin theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. But here theta is given 20. Substitute the value of theta. Therefore sin 20 degree is equal to cos of 90 as it is minus theta च्या ठिकाणी 20 भरा. 90 minus 20 म्हणजे किती येणार आहे 70. Therefore sin 20 degree is equal to cos 70 degree. म्हणजे fill in the blanks किती येणार आहे इथे 70 degree येणार आहे. Now tan theta into tan of dash dash is equal to 1. This product of this trigonometric ratio is 1. That means this tan is a reciprocal of tan 30. We know that tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. लक्षात घ्या tan आणि cot एकमेकाचे reciprocal आहे. आपल्याला इथे हा कॉट नकोय कॉटच्या ठिकाणी टॅन आणायचा आहे म्हणजे या कॉटचं ट्रान्सफर टॅन मध्ये करायचं आहे. बट कॉट थीटा इज इक्वल टू टॅन ऑफ 90 मायनस थीटा. थीटा किती दिलाय 30 दिलेला आहे. पुट थीटा इज इक्वल टू 30 डिग्री. वी विल गेट कॉट 30 इज इक्वल टू टॅन ऑफ 90 मायनस 30. 90 मायनस 30 म्हणजे टॅन 60. देअरफॉर कॉट 30 इज इक्वल टू टॅन 60 डिग्री. म्हणजे इथे लक्षात घ्या टॅन आपण किती भरू शकतो 60. म्हणजेच इथे टॅन किती यायला पाहिजे 60. म्हणजेच fill in the blanks किती असणार आहे 60. Now you will solve these last sum orally. Here cos is transfer into sin. Therefore we have to subtract this 40 from 90. Therefore we will get 90 minus 40. 90 minus 40 is nothing but 50. Therefore cos 40 is equal to sin 50. Therefore fill in the blanks is 50. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, also share this video and like this video. Thank you.